Want to turn a simple home video into a slick product ad? Watch this. On the left, a plain clip I just shot on my phone. On the right, that same clip after a bit of movie magic. Pretty huge difference, right? Stick around and I'll show you exactly how to do this at home. Hey, what's up? Arthur here and welcome to Movavi vlog, and I've been making videos for years, from travel vlogs to product commercials, and today I'm here with Movavi to show you that you don't need a Hollywood studio to create awesome product videos. In fact, when I started out, my setup was literally a smartphone taped to a chair and a desk lamp for lighting. Wasn't pretty, but we all start somewhere. In this guide, we'll go through everything from planning your shoot, gathering simple tools, to setting up great lighting with daylight, using DIY camera tricks for smooth shots, styling your product, say you're shooting jewelry or gadgets to make it look pro, and then editing it all together in Movavi Video Editor for a final result that pops. We'll even throw in a quick AI trick to spice up your footage, and stick around till the end for a special discount code in Movavi. Sound good? Let's get started. Now, first, let's talk lighting. Maybe the most important part of any video, and guess what? You can get amazing lighting for free by using the sun. Natural daylight is your best friend. Find a window with plenty of light and set up your product nearby. Here I've got this wonderful piece of jewelry as our subject on a table by the window. You want bright, indirect light. If direct sun is beaming in, it will be harsh, not flattering. Quick fix, diffuse the light. You can snag a sheer white curtain or even tape some paper or white cloth over the window to soften the sun's rays. On a cloudy day, you're good, no need to tape anything. This acts like a big softbox spreading light evenly on your product. Next, bounce some light back onto the other side of the product. If the window light is coming from the left, the right side of the object might be in shadow. Take anything white. Foam board, piece of white poster paper, even a DIY reflector made from aluminum foil and cardboard, and place it opposite the window. See how it fills in the shadows. We're controlling the contrast so every detail is visible. If your product is shiny or reflective, like a glass bottle or jewelry, diffusion is really key. Harsh light will create glaring hotspots. Soft light plus reflectors, clean highlights, no blown glare. And remember to turn off other lights in the room if they mix weird colors. Daylight is bluish, indoor bulbs are yellow. Mixing them can make your colors look off. Stick to one light source for consistency, especially if you plan to color correct later. All right, now we have great lighting, but a static shot can be a little boring, right? Let's add some movement to make our video more dynamic. You might think you need fancy sliders or gimbals, but no. Here are a few of my favorite zero-budget camera movement hacks. First up, the towel slide. This is the low-budget camera slider. Simply put your phone or camera on a folded towel on a smooth table. Now press record and slide the towel slowly across the table towards your product. It's that easy. The towel glides and gives you a surprisingly smooth shot. Next, the lazy Susan spin. If you have a kitchen turntable or a chair, you have a 360-degree product spinner. Place your product on the turntable, start recording, and slowly rotate the turntable. The product will spin in place while your camera stays still. This trick is gold for showing all sides of, say, a bottle or a gadget. And those cost like $5 at a home goods store, or just borrow the one under your cake. No tripod, no problem. Grab a bag of rice or beans or pillow. Seriously, a bag of uncooked rice can be molded into a perfect little stand for your phone at any angle. It's super stable and absorbs vibrations. I use it for low angle shots or when I need to place the camera in a weird position. Plus, hey, it's multi-purpose. Shoot a video and meal prep at the same time. These simple moves add a lot of production value. And remember, you can also create movement in post-production. For example, in Movavi Video Editor, there's a pan and zoom tool. You can set a slow zoom in on a static clip or a pan from one side to another. It's not quite the same as actual camera motion, but it helps. Still, get in some movement while shooting with towels or turntables will give you the smoothest results. Now let's talk about styling your scene. This is where you make your product look extra attractive, especially for small items like jewelry, makeup, gadgets. The little details matter. One big tip, use blue tack, you know, that sticky putty, or double-sided tape. If you need your product or props to stay put at a certain angle, a ring upright, lipstick standing on its edge, a tiny bit of blue tack will hold it in place. It's a lifesaver for those, how is that standing up shots? Just remember to hide it from the camera's view, stick it on the side facing away from lens. Use everyday stuff to enhance your scene. Want to raise a product a bit? Slip a little box or some folded paper underneath it, out of frame to give it height. Need a cool backdrop, maybe a piece of colored poster board, marble tile, or even your laptop screen playing a video can work. I once played a nature video on my laptop to create an interesting moving background. Be creative and use what you have. It doesn't have to look pretty in real life, just has to look good on camera. All right, our scene is set. The product's looking great. Time to edit. We've got our footage. High five. Now the real fun. Editing. Well, don't worry if you're new to this, Movavi Video Editor makes it really easy, even for beginners. I will walk you through my editing process for this product video. Step 1. Import your footage. Open up Movavi Video Editor and start a new project. Just drag and drop all the clips we filmed into the media bin, or click the Add Files button and select your videos. They will load up and be ready to edit. Step 2. Create a rough cut. Take those clips and lay them onto the timeline in the order you want. Usually I start with a hero shot to grab attention, then alternate to a detail shot, maybe back to another angle, hero, then a lifestyle shot, etc. Simply click and drag each clip down to the timeline. To trim a clip, grab its edge and drag, or split it using the scissors tool at the point you want to cut. Remove any shaky bits or dead space. We want this video tight and engaging. Step 3, color correction. Now that the edit is assembled, let's make sure it looks polished. In Movavi, this is super easy. Select a clip, then go to the color adjustment tools. You can start with auto contrast or auto color. One click and it might instantly improve the image. I often fine tune manually, increase a bit of brightness if a shot is slightly dark, add some contrast to make it punchier, maybe boost saturation a touch to make colors pop. Just be careful not to overdo it. We want it to look natural. Also, if one shot is warmer, more yellow, and another is cooler, more blue, adjust the white balance slider to make them match. Movavi even has LUTs, preset color grades, if you want a certain vibe. You can apply one and dial back the intensity as needed. The goal is to have all your shots looking consistent, like they belong in the same video, and to make the product colors true to life and appealing. Step 4, add titles or graphics. If you want to include any text, like product name, price, or your channel name, Movavi has a titles library ready to go. Click the Titles tab, pick a style you like, there are simple ones, fancy animations, etc., and drag it onto a track above your video at the desired time. For example, I'll add a nice minimal lower third title when a hero shot plays, saying glossy gold ring. To edit the text, just double-click the title in the timeline and type whatever you want. Change the font, color, size in the inspector. You can reposition it in the preview by dragging it. Keep titles short and sweet so they don't distract too much. You can also add graphical elements or logos. For instance, if you want to show your brand logo, import the image like you did with video and drag it to a new track, resize and place it in a corner. Movavi even allows simple animations so you could have it fade or slide in, but for a beginner video, a static logo in the corner or a nice end card with your logo and slogan should do it. That was a fun bonus tip. This is a bit more advanced but super cool. You can use AI tools to create some unique visuals for your product video. This is totally optional, but I know some of you might love to experiment. Have you heard of Midjourney? It's an AI image generator that now has a feature to create short videos. I tried taking one of my product shots and feeding it into Midjourney's new video generator. In seconds, produced a 5-second animated clip that looks like a trippy, artsy version of my product scene. Imagine your product in a swirling galaxy or with dynamic lighting effects, stuff that's hard to film yourself. You could use a snippet of that as a cool cutaway or intro in your video. It's like having a mini CGI artist at home. Another one is VEO3, an AI video tool that can insert your product into all kinds of scenes. Think of it as a green screen on steroids, but you don't even need a green screen. You give it a photo of your product, and AI places it into a moving scene or creates an animation around it. For example, I uploaded a picture of a ring, and VEO3 generated a short clip of the ring entirely AI created. It's pretty wild. Now, these AI clips might not perfectly match the style of your real footage, but with a bit of editing, you can tweak color or add grain to match. They can be awesome cutaways or transitions to elevate your video. All right, moment of truth. Let's export this masterpiece. In Movavi, just click the big export button, choose your settings. I recommend MP4 format, 1080p resolution, and since we want high quality, keep the bitrate high. The default preset, high quality 1080p works great. Give your file a name, maybe product video final MP4, right? And hit start. Movavi will render it out pretty quickly, and voila! You have a finished product video ready to share on YouTube, Instagram, or your online store. And now you could upload this video on Etsy and showcase your beautiful product. Now it's your turn. I challenge you to pick a product, any object you have, and try making your own short product video using these tips. Trust me, you don't need fancy gear. You just need a bit of creativity and the willingness to experiment. And of course, a little help from Movavi Video Editor to make the editing part a breeze. To help you out, we've got a special offer. Use the promo code VLOG20 to get 20% off a yearly subscription of Movavi Video Editor. This way you can unlock all the features and really take your videos to the next level. Grab the link and code below, start creating today with 20% off. If you found this guide helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Movavi vlog for more easy video making tips, and drop a comment. Let me know what product you plan to film, or if you have any questions. I can't wait to see what you create. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy filming. Now go make some movie magic at home, and see you in the next one.